Okay, so I'm here today at the Fight Factory for a media day, and I've got with me Stroud's Max Mudway. Max, been a long time. How you been keeping?
Yeah, been keeping well, mate. You know, just ticking over, cracking on with it. Yeah, been alright.
And looking sharp in the gym today?
Yeah, well, you know, got media day. You know, we got to show up for the day. You know, yeah, keeping on it, training all the time. So yeah.
Very good. And you got a bit of a shiner there. Was that Riddy that's taught you a few things there?
No, not really. It's picking on the big boys in the gym this morning. You know, I had a little bit of a spar with one of the cruiserweights in our gym, the amateur lads, getting me light on my feet. So there you go.
And prior to the lockdown, you were unbeaten 4-0, and you've been looking pretty good in your early fights. How frustrating has it been to have your career stalled like everybody else?
Oh mate, it's been a mad old year to say the least. Really, I mean, the lockdown came at a time where I'm just like the same as a load of other boxers at my sort of level, saying this is our year. You know, we're going to sort of attack it with all we can do. 6 rounders coming up. You know, I had a big plan for the year, and all of a sudden it just got swiped straight out from under all of us. You know, the only sort of saving grace for it all was that I knew that everyone else was in the sort of same position, which is how I sort of managed to keep myself going. And like I said to you before, I was supposed to be fighting in April and also in June. So at the start of lockdown, I kept myself going for a little bit, as in like a sort of a camp, because it was so uncertain. No one knew if it was going to stop or if it was going to carry on. Some people were saying it's going to be a month, and then all of a sudden it's a year later. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've just been doing what I could do, really. I mean, it's been a massive year for me myself anyway. Like, I've grown more in a year than I have done in my whole boxing career so far. I think learned more about myself and learned more about my boxing, and that's all down to the team I got around me, and also my family as well, my beautiful fiance and my little baby on the way now as well. So
congratulations.
Thank you
and
very
engaged
much.
as well.
Yeah, and engaged as well. So just got more drive, some more motivation than ever, really. So I'm just waiting for that phone call to come, that date, and then I can really just stick a rock out my ass and get cracking. You know what I mean?
And yeah, looking ahead, you've had 4 fights at 4-rounder level.
Yeah.
Let's presume the fight game gets going again in September.
Yeah.
Straight back into 6-rounders.
Yeah, straight into 6 rounders. Probably have, I should imagine, 2 6-rounders. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got my sights set on that Southern Area title. Whether it's with me before the end of the year or after, that is what my eyes are currently set on. That's my goal, and that's what I'm going to achieve. I know I'm not under any shadow of doubt that I've got to jump for a few more hoops to get to that sort of level. I've got to fight some live fights, a couple of 6-rounders, show myself at an 8-rounder. You know, I've got to prove myself still, and that's what I was about to do right before I got taken out from under me, I should say. But my time will come. I'm biding my time, being patient, and I'm staying ready, and that's what we can do, you know.
And yeah, I guess the ball's in your manager John Pegg's court, and hopefully he can get you fights when they start happening. Maybe Aston Villa, maybe Swindon, maybe Bracknell.
Yeah, Bracknell. Yeah, I mean, my manager's not long actually signed a contract with Hennessy Sports, which is Channel 5. So I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to make a TV debut. You know. I mean, I'd love to be able to fight in June, like before my baby gets here. Have one fight at least then before he's there, and that'd be amazing. But like you say, if not, then September's the date, you know, and that's what we've got to do. We can only do it, take each day as it comes, and crack on as we have been anyway.
And we were chatting off camera about the target of the Southern Area.
Yeah.
Who is the current champion that you've got in your sights?
So I think, unless he's vacated it, Sam Gilling is the current champion. I know he not long ago fought Danny Ball for the WBC silver, but I'm pretty sure he still holds the Southern Area. So I'll be aiming to sort of get in with him at some point, you know. I think I've got all the tools necessary to beat him. I've just got to, like I say, jump for a few more hoops until I can get to that point where I can get a fight with him, you know.
So it's keeping an eye on the board's website about those Southern Area announcements,
Yeah,
and hopefully your name will be considered.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I say, as soon as the floodgates open, I have no shadow of doubt that I'm going to be catching up with everything I've lost out in a year anyway, quick time. So straight into my 6-rounders, and then get myself an 8-rounder, and then I'm going to be looking for an eliminator. pretty soon after. And my manager John Pegg, he's got my best interests at heart. My trainer's got my best interests at heart. John and Scott, like every day, we're always just making new goals, planning, and we're just getting ourselves ready for that eventual date, you know. So.
Brilliant. And before we sign off, is there any sponsors that you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to say massive thanks to all my sponsors that have been sticking by me throughout this whole time. It's been absolutely amazing. I really appreciate it. Some old, right from the start as I turned over, and some new. So I want to thank Iron Decorators, my old man, Kiblek Electrical and Security, Pew Plus, Goodness Kitchen, who have been supplying me with meals throughout the whole lockdown, keeping me fit, keeping me strong. RSG Construction, that's my boy Boxer. Syson's Barbers from Stonehouse, from another local one from Stroud. Champion Home Improvements, MRCB Home Improvements, and also Believe Interiors, who are a good friend of mine who used to look after me quite a lot. So yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much.
Lovely.
Nice.
Thanks, Max.
Appreciate it.